Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday afternoon we installed this HP Officejet 150 Mobile AiO. It's an all-in-one, this little guy, believe it or not. We installed it via wireless and Bluetooth, and it was quite easy. You can look at the video and check it out for yourself. But once we got done with it, we started fooling around with the AiO and seeing how the software works, and we noticed that we couldn't get the scan to PC option to work even after we plugged in the USB cable. And during the installation, it was talking about OCR, but we couldn't find any OCR software installed. I mean, we looked at some of that. We looked at this yesterday, and sure enough, there wasn't much software installed. So what I did is sort of threw the CD back in the drive, and I'm going to do this and install more software. Now, if you do a USB installation, instead of trying to be cute and do the Bluetooth installation like I did, you'll get all of the software, I'm almost positive. So we'll see what happens when the installation menu comes up. Okay, please allow all HP processes. Looks familiar from yesterday. Okay, so we have installation options. This looks completely different than yesterday. Add a device, uninstall, custom software, or default software package. So let's look and see what custom software package looks like. And sure enough, if you watched the video yesterday, the only thing we installed was this, the Officejet 150 mobile software, and it installed this required imaging device functions all by itself. But you can see that we didn't want shop for HP supplies, and we didn't want the Microsoft customized toolbar. So that leaves this OCR software was not installed. This HP imaging device functions wasn't installed yesterday, but it's grayed out and it says it's required. So it would say already installed. So this is why the scan to PC isn't working. And this document manager, we don't need it, but we're going to install it anyway for the test. It allows you to search, view, annotate, OCR, print, fax, etc., scan documents and images. Alright, so we got everything checked except for shop for HP supplies and the Microsoft toolbar for HP, which will put a toolbar in your Windows, the Internet Explorer, and it just takes up screen real estate. I mean, it says access to HP stuff, and we don't need that. If we want to find HP stuff, we'll do it on our own. We don't need something taking up valuable screen real estate in Internet Explorer. So next, we'll see how long this takes. It's 10:38 right now. Now it's preparing the system for installation. Now it's installing the software. Alright, we saw this yesterday. Tells you how to copy and scan. And actually, this is pretty cool. You put your original in there and it gets partially pulled into the unit. And then if you decide that you don't want to copy or scan, once it's pulled in there, you grab it and yank it out, or there's a little red X lights up over here, and you touch it and it backs the original out from under the rollers. It's pretty good. The scanning is slow, but it's pretty cool. And it can only do one original at a time. Okay, now we went through the product registration yesterday, and I don't want to do that. And don't remind me again And if you need to do it, you can click product registration in the start menu. So, okay. Now it's completely done. So once again, easier Bluetooth printing solutions for Windows Mobile. I know it's CE. I'd be surprised whether it was the latest. I mean, this is an old HP Navigator here with Windows CE on it. Probably would work on the new, I forget what it's called, Windows 8. No, the latest version of Windows Mobile. But anyway, all right, let's see what's new over here. All right, there's your document manager. And here's HP Scan. This is new. And then this isn't turned on, so let me turn this on. You can see the this right here is the memory card reader. You can use it. I mean, the memory card slot on the HP, you can actually use it for a card reader and a writer. Right now it's telling me error, didn't find it. But let's do this again. I don't see iris anywhere here. You can hear the printer messing around. Oh, there, no, new soft, no. Okay, it didn't install a full version of Iris, but when we get HP Scan going, it should work now. HP scanning. Now, if I go into, while we're waiting for that to load up, favorite folders. And right now it's on the desktop. For some reason this is not responding. Oh, there we go. Probably needs to be able to find the printer in order to work properly, and it found it, the scanner. So all right, so it's asking us to select the source, and this Epson is still on here. It's got to come off, and okay. So this is HP Scan, and if I want to, I'm going to put a document in here. All right. I'm going to scan it. JPEG. You can name it. It's going to go into Documents. And I think I'd rather have it in Scan Documents. We got to clean this mess up over here. Once we get this Epson software off of here. Clean up that messy Documents folder. Scan. HP scanning. A little, it's moving like really slow through there. I don't know if you can hear. That little whirring sound. Looks like I could use a D-skew. done scanning and pop the paper out, the original out, and here comes the scan. So we can add pages to this, we can delete it, we can undo adjustments, we haven't made any. And here's the, so let's rotate it. Well, that's add delete. Here's rotate. Let's rotate it left. Alright, and here's crop, lighten or darken. Look at this, highlights, shadows, midtones. I could do manual, optimize. You can see it change. Put it back on auto. And color, black and white grayscale. You can add more in the documents and they'll end up here. It only can do one at a time through the feeder, so let's, alright, I don't see any deskew, and this could definitely use some deskew. So alright, what is this? Enable smart friends. I don't have any friends. Okay, so actually, evidently it needs to be deskewed, and if I push finish, it's going to end up in a folder someplace. And let's send it. I'm looking to see if you can specify the folder. No, let's do finish. Oh, it's going to get sent to Document Manager. That's convenient. And once it gets into Document Manager, then we can send it on its merry way. Okay. I think I told it, yeah, I did. I told it to put it in Scan Documents. This is Document Manager, so double click it to open it up. And we have draw a line, rectangle, ellipse, polygons, pointer, freehand, highlight text, note, fill properties, fill colors, now up here, views, convert it to editable text, send it as an email attachment, fax it, open it with another program, save it, print it, scan something else, and refresh the folders. Now I'd like to what I'm really looking for is deskew, and I don't see it. So view thumbnails. Okay, I'm back here again. Alright, so unfortunately there isn't any deskew built into either one of these things. And the original, I'm looking at it now, and it's pretty straight. So in fact, it's perfectly straight. It's a little tricky to get the original in there straight. You can only get that little very first little edge in there. If you buy this, you'll see. So it's not like you can lay it on the platen glass and you know it's square. So that's it. But that's all of the new software that was put on there. I can, at this point, I can send it to the editable text, and it's, it's going to make a mess of this. And you can convert it to Word or WordPad. There's like no text on this original, so it's it would probably make a mess of it. And what it'll do is little tiny bits of text in there, but it would make a total mess of it. What it'll do is send it to the Iris OCR, and then either open it up in Word or WordPad so that you can edit it. So that's the OCR part. It didn't install any OCR software. It installed Iris OCR engine, runs in the background. So there's no full version of Iris OCR, but that's okay. So you got a pretty nice little suite of software. I wish I had DSkew. I mean, this fax thing. You have to have a PC fax capable device to actually fax it, because this, we have Officejets on our network that have fax. So, but this little guy here doesn't have a fax. So in order to fax, you need to have something else. Something else with PC fax capability on your network. We got a couple of them. We got an Epson hooked up here, and we got a couple of fax drivers for. Well, maybe not. They're on our network, but I don't think drivers are installed. Probably. Okay, there we go. You would select this Epson just happens to have a network fax capability. Once I selected this, it would fax using this Epson, and it would save. You can save this setting. So that's it. Okay. Here's the HP scanning. These are your shortcuts here. We've seen this before. It's very similar to the Officejets. These shortcuts, when you do save to JPEG, it changes this to JPEG, and you have TIFF, PNG, FlashPix, PCX, color, grayscale, black and white, picture, glass or feeder, advanced picture settings, resolution, color type. Scanning from the glass, doesn't have glass. Higher bit depths for higher quality scanning. Restore faded color. Apply adaptive lighting. Sharpen. Remove dust scratches. Like I said, these shortcuts. Now, if I did change this to grayscale, and then to a compressed TIFF, now I could save this shortcut, these settings that I just made, and you can also do these save to file save options. Give it a prefix and location. You can browse. You can have it do it by monthly subfolders. You can have it launch Windows Explorer. After it saves it, opens up this. So there's a bunch of things you can do when you set up and you can make your own shortcuts, and quickly recall them. And you scan to application, and anything you got installed, anything on here, it'll go to. We have BizCard 6 on there, Paint, Email, Word, WordPad, the document manager, save to a file, send it to Outlook. So you can create your own shortcuts over here, and then once you scan, you get. We might as well try one, because we don't know if we're going to get the same dialogue that we got before. We probably will. We'll kill it if let's say we're going to save it as a JPEG and then scan. Yeah, we got the same dialogue that we had before. So, okay, that's it. Everything's installed. Now we can continue with the test, and thanks for watching.